This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play running right. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. touchdown, Moles. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaking free at midfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's an option look. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, they're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Seminoles. The special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Levitt. He lets it go on the move. Caught in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Pringle. Will not be brought down. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Florida State is on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And And the quarterback dropping back. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards. Drive going, trying to convert on third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Boy, Chris, you can't overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Now here's the toss play. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sends him up at the 24.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution and championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Levitt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. He's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's reeled in. It's Porter. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Seminoles are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Pringle. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups, and boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. The sure hands. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. On the ground, it's Udo. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. they fare better here. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Levitt. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a handoff. Fights through the tackler. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt on the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Motion now from the tight end. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big hit at the end, but on a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. It's a toss play to the right. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Using his legs on the scramble. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Crucial third down play coming up. Send the back in motion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Hamilton. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Been a solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Are in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Noles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 25.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Back to pass. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Sun Devils will have first and 10 here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the run, it's Pringle. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. So 3/4 complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And there's the handoff. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead, and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great...
Here's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. The offense able to... on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard. It's just so...
It's a fake BAT looking to throw for it. He goes out of bounds. That's a good effort, but the fake BAT fails. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 60-30. Arizona State, 39.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach.
Touchdown, Florida State. They finish off the scoring drive. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Lawson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And we're going to throw now on first down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
He's going to take off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Now rolling out to his left. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Moss.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On the run, he'll let it go. Caught on the outside. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Add 6 more points to the total.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knowles.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 45.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a catch by the sophomore.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Whew. Get your breath after that
one.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Oh, they can't bring him. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Gain moves into the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the move now. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's the fake spike. Looking to throw it now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. The 2-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Now here's the toss play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.